Hello, 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 hello. I think we're back. If everything is working as intended. Although I'm quieter. I don't know why. This is also a weird thing that's been going on with my audio. Hold on. I have to turn that mudda up. All right, there we go. Is that better? Is that good? Hi guys. So we had a crash. Um I got caned. I got caned real hard. Oh wait, that's the disc. That's okay. Hold on, I gotta change that. I hit the wrong setting. That would have been really bad if we played the music just now. Holy shit! I was like at 300. My mic is going up now. Okay, now we're fixed. Yeah, for some reason, I texted it. It like my headset died. My whole VTuber setup crashed, and then it just kind of perpetually like just got me stuck on the screen. I couldn't turn off the stream. I couldn't change my mic. I couldn't do anything. It was just I just died. I got caned. I don't know what happened there. Okay, yeah, if you want to talk a little bit about like the material here, let me show it up on screen real quick. I gotta have to set up the whole setup again. Yeah, I'll read that in just a second. One sec. I can definitely relate to heavy to the feeling of waiting for the day where half of the bed isn't empty anymore. Yeah, just like wanting someone to share that with, loneliness wants its company for after all. Why did it die again? That's crazy. Truly a once in a lifetime experience. No, we've had some VTubers down. My Jane remover, professional revenge, like revenge seekers, reaction was also a two-parter, as well as my Igor one. Was it? No, not Igor. It was Chromacopia, because I just kept getting shot down by my stream. Why did it do that? Frustrating. Just sometimes tech just decides, you know what? You die now. You die now. Shimata. Chromacopia had like hella YouTube issues. It did. I don't think it happens much to my channel anymore, but I used to just get like harsh takedowns. TPAB was one of them. I think I talked about this not too long ago, but yeah. Hi guys. What did you say that my viewership went up? I don't look at my viewers. I'm very much here, and if people talk or they're like lurking or whatever, that's totally okay with me, There's some people who've been supporting me for like over a year or two. No, it would just be a year. We've only been doing this for a year. And they don't say anything. They're vibing, some of them like pop their heads up every now and then, but for the most part, like I myself can go into people's chats and like just be shh, but that's okay. It's kind of nice to just kind of be around. I mean, I'm the clown woman, all right? It's my job to yap, not you. You watched the Chromacopia VOD? It was really rather silly to see the issues. I got a bit of a brand, don't I? I mean, that's just like that's the thing of doing it live. I've seen people have problems recording where like the camera will die or their audio will like suffocate and disappear into nothingness, but so the famous streamer could be any one of us? It's true. I mean, there is people who have like reached out and stuff, and I get surprised by who they are, but it's very cool. People just shh. It's okay. I appreciate anybody who's hanging out. It's very nice. It would be cool to stream with a VTuber model. I thought the same thing. I thought the exact same thing. That's why I did it. I always wanted to have a VTuber model when it came to streaming. It was as soon as I saw that people were able to do it, I was incredibly envious. I really wanted it. Yeah, it would be really cute, wouldn't it, Rat? A little model? Yeah. Look, I just think it's really cute and it makes me smile, and I smile when other people smile at my smile. It's like a sick cycle. The cycle of smiles. you really can get a lot. But anyways, sorry, we were talking about nettles. I'm not going to shaft that. I still want to talk about how the record sounds good, and we were going to continue to do that. So do not fret your little head. Don't you fret your little head there, sweetheart. We're going to listen to some more. Smile equals smile. It's crazy. It's violent. Doesn't care about our viewers. No, I do. It's just like one of those things where like I like when people comment, I appreciate it a lot. If people comment, but like nobody has any pressure to comment. It's if you feel the time is right to say something, then go for it. I've actually today someone commented on my Rosalia Lux reaction, and they said, "I watched your Monarch of Monsters review. I hope you'll listen to some like a different record or something." I was like, "Oh, you decided to comment that here instead on the other one." It's just funny how that works. There's just some people, they got to work up to it. But however it is, like people, I appreciate anybody who's watching. It's really genuinely flattering. I am lucky to have people want to watch me at all. It's really, really great. But yeah, Nettles, we still have the record going. It's the 4th track. We're going to get into more of it. I don't exactly remember where we were precisely. I think we were around here. It was around the chorus. I can't even remember. We just crashed hard. I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead, around the 40-second mark, and see where. Oh yeah, this opening. No, we were a little bit further. It was after a minute, wasn't it? Oh, this is like right there at the beginning. We're in a race to grow up. I'm sorry I can't VTuber. I guess it'll crash again. So you're gonna have to deal with like the hand signs, my Naruto hands. You will have to just deal with it, alright? If you can't deal with it, don't talk to me. Yesterday through the day till tomorrow. Oh, this is so pretty. There's such a like a nostalgic feeling going on here too. I don't know. There's something so hazy about this one. A piece of shrapnel flew and slowed that part of you. A death that forced maturity too early? Possible. And if that is what's happened, it would maybe contextualize just some like feelings of loss. And if not, it also could just be the product of how they feel about their personal loss going through it. Like it's hard to know if it's a metaphor or not, you know? Like the I always think of the life unlived, right? But I'm not sure. The doctors gave you until the end of the night, but not till daylight. Not till daylight. Oh, it's so pretty. Like that is so ethereal sounding, right? Just that over and over again. It has this like a sense of passage of time. It really just is exceptional stuff to like marry the music with the wordage like that. It's really great.
Time passes slow in the flicker of the hospital light. I pray the race is worth the fight.
I like how kind of just like weak and almost unfinished it is. It's really great. Really great phrasing.
Made a fool of myself down on Tennessee Street. It wasn't pretty like the movies. It was ugly like what they all did to me.
That's an interest. I love that line. Is that again? They want to feel desirable in their like sadness. You know, it wasn't pretty, and this is like, you know, some people have said. I think it's like a few people in chat have said like, oh, I'm a man and I'm listening to this and I find it interesting. There's like an interesting thing that happens for women, which is that they get told that they're pretty when they cry, you know, that there's something, oh, it's so beautiful, you're crying. There's this weird, just romanticism around women who are like vulnerable, and there's like this whole sick like, oh, they're so in need of help, and so I will help them, you know. And then also something less kind of a product of like the possessiveness is men who aren't in touch with their emotions feel some kind of way seeing someone cry at all, you know. So like women are constantly thinking about like, you know, crying and then just like still being presentable as attractive for it. Again, some of the implications of like a male dominant society, those ramifications still popping up. And so, yeah, saying that she's even undesirable in her tears. It's hard to know if like maybe someone has said that to her or if like that's just how she personally feels about it. And maybe that's like really exemplified by how alone they feel, that no one noticed. It's again, they're standing on the outside hoping that someone catches them. It's just very sad. Yeah, right? I'm an ugly crier too.
You know that's for sure. Tell me all the time not to worry. Think of all the time
Oh God, that mass vocals. Oh my God.
wake up on my own. Wake up on my own.
Oh my God.
Close all the time.
The wake up on my own.
Knowing I'm half of you.
Also, like, yeah, right. I should mention what you said is like at the movies, right, where everything sounds kind of like it's very presentable in this like hyper glossy way, you know. It has no like stark significance or importance to the plot. It instead comes across as just kind of lonely and like a tree falling in a forest. And then also yeah, it's another part of the manufacturing the women being desirable by crying, and that being a common representation, you know. Women are emotional, you know. Oh, I love the drums. Just very, very nice. Wow, that is beautiful. damn, like I as a song progression, it's a great next step, but I see it very much in a sense of their heart, you know, beating a bit stronger. It's I really really I always see percussion as like a beat of a heart a lot of the time, but I do think like in regards to their loneliness and like the sense of a new sense of tangibility to their emotions, it's hard not to that like the sensations have built, right? Oh god, that build is so good. Love is to suffer me, as in like they have to what is that? Oh, I'm such a horrible person. If you're gonna love me, you would have to go through so much pain. I see. It almost sounds like a "love me at my worst" or something line too. I've heard somewhere that percussion can dictate the way the heart palpitates, so the drum-heart connection is rather on point. Really? It can dictate the way the heart palpitates? I don't know if that's true. But that sounds... I'm not sure. I just definitely think... I just definitely think that, like, that's one of, like, the most, like, common sensations of, like, warmth that, like, people have is just, like, a heart beating. And, you know, your own mind sensation to pulse... And then bum, bum, bum. There's just something there's depending on the type of drum it is, there's just like a really interesting sensation that it gives. To recall all of them would be a little bit tiring, but in terms of this, there's a delicacy that's happening that's still not like frantic by any means, but the fact that it becomes more to the forefront brings this interesting promise of depth to how it's going, right? The drums as heartbeat is super common, especially African culture, really, if you can recall. 3 heartbeat percussion jazz cymbals and drum tones for days. Drums can influence heartbeats through music's power to sync with bodily rhythms, where steady drumming can synchronize heart intervals. Oh, the heart okay. While fast drumming increases heart rate in circulation, acting as a... Do I have my glasses on? Hold on. Oh, is that true? I don't know if that's real. That first part is kind of weird. Okay. Acting like exercise. A natural need to follow rhythm? Maybe. I don't know how true that is or how conflating it is based off of where you got it. But I do think that there is truth to, like, if you're immersed in the song, you might actually follow with the sense of percussion that's going on. What was I going to say? I was going to say something cool, but then I forgot it. The bee guy. Yeah. I know about that. I know about the bee guy. Don't worry. What was I going to say? I was going to say so. Oh, it was going to be awesome. Fuck. Oh, no. Whatever. Wait. I should actually... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have to... I have to put these I have to put these... If I'm going to be... If I'm going to be like Blob... If I'm going to be Blob Hugz, I feel it's important that, you know, I still have some level of... animation for everybody, you know? Fuck, wait, which one can I use? No, these are not the right glasses at all. Wait, I didn't mean to say that. Ignore what I said. Did I ruin it? Oh shit. No. These are good. Okay, I'll use these ones. Yeah. This is fine. All right, ready? All right, okay. Yeah. All right. There we go. Ah, your comment. Very good. Fuck, it's not even that funny. It's just, oh, whatever. I don't know, dog. Whatever. Your comment. I read it. All right, I'll take it. I got one. Okay, cool. Next time I read, I'll put that on. All right. I just feel like I don't want to leave you guys high and dry. You're so used to like bouncy hugs on the screen. I can't. Sorry, I've gone out for milk. VTuber Hugz has gone out for milk. I can only give you blub. I can only give you little sister hugs. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah, let me roll it back because this is very pretty so far. Ow, that hurt my ears. I'm so sorry. There was no better place to stop. Chill, you're so funny. So pretty. God, her voice is beautiful. God, what a line. I love that line. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my God. That's so pretty. Oh, this is so gorgeous, honey. Oh my God. God, that is such a soundscape. That is such a flush song. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, those strings are sickening. The strings are so good. Oh my God, the phrasing on that is beautiful. Oh my god. No way, man. Oh, this descending. Calamity is the suffer. Oh, you're such a. Oh my god. Descended into some quiet. Wait, hold on. Wait, why do I hear? Do I hear myself? Is there a stream on? Wait, that is. Oh, it's my phone. I was like, why do I hear it again? I had it open when we crashed. When we crashed out. It freaked me out a second. I was like, what the fuck? What is that? God. A metronome affects heartbeat? That's sickening. What? Yeah, that was really a great song. That was one of the prettiest songs on the entire thing. And in terms of like what the content of the material is going for, it seems very there is like a truth to the line, like, and I feel like maybe that's like part of the lie being so strong for them, like their own self-defeat of like love is to suffer. I guess like it's like to tolerate and know that like there's problems and that nobody is perfect and that like you'll just never have any issues with another partner, and like there's different degrees in which that's true, and some of it is too much, some of it's too little considered. But I think for them, the focus on the fact that they're just like kind of a burden is what's kind of shining through and is remaining a bit of a theme. Uselessness and like not being desired over and over and over again. So they want to be acknowledged that they're a person who suffers too. They want to be equalized, but then also they are simultaneously just like the like, I'm nothing. It's very sad. Like it's also to add to their delusion, it's the reason why they want to be loved, and it's also the reason why they aren't loved. How they interpret that line on a given day may affect them. That mantra can kind of take in a new shape depending on their mood. Think of us as inside gardenias on the tile, where it makes no difference who held back from who. Think of us as inside. That's an interesting. After the wedding, suffering the while to lie a time or two, when we won't wake up on our own. A lie or two. Hold on. This line about I want to bleed, I want to hurt the way the boys do. Maybe that is like a line about like how men typically do very violent things when they're feeling very bad, and they're talking about the news, right? So like it being more like viciously physically violent. The whole I want to bleed part, right? Because baby, I've never seen brown eyes look so blue. That's so clever, isn't it? We should stop watching the news. Just, yeah, again, drowning in like the sadness of like a situation. And also this relating to a death, I can't entirely tell. It's weird because it goes on from like talking about someone who's died, but it kind of doesn't focus on that. It talks about themselves a lot. It's kind of descriptive and abstract, definitely abstract for sure. Just like the The joining of ideas is a bit interesting. When I wake up on my own, held close all the time, knowing I'm half of you, feeling like another half is dead. Oh God. Still like the focus on this person being so integral. People love to think about like love as like someone is my other half or something. And like they have like this incomplete part of themselves that is just being filled with the essence of someone else. And like, that's just all it is. And to have someone be your half is, I'm sorry, it's crazy. Do not, I'm going to tell you this right now. Do not do that. If you're a person, be whole. All right. And if you feel unwhole, it's okay to accept that. Right. But there's literally no singular person on this planet who is just going to suddenly be like the fix to all your problems. You know, like we're part of like a lot of people who just make up influencing each other. Like, you know, look at this chat, look at like the way that like you talk about other friends or other experiences that you've had in your life. Like you are made up of so many aspects and you can discard, focus, and move around with so many things that you are. You're incredibly complex, and to kind of fixate on a single person being this like complete part, oh God, don't do that. Like even if you're in love, don't do that. Even if your partner is loving and awesome, it's just like try to talk to different kinds of people, have friends, have your own family found or whatever, you know. Don't do that. Because like the way that people kind of conceptualize it is like when that person's gone, they don't know what to do with themselves. I'm in hell now, you know? And this is more of a symptom than it is like the cause. But I walk you back through the symptom to just try and recognize that like there's a lot in this world that you can enjoy, and you don't have to you don't have to think about it that way, right? Everyone is entirely unique and can't be put into a box. I think that people are unique. I definitely think that everyone has like qualities that like define them, but I don't think everybody is so individualistic that like they will never be defined by any sort of influence the culture has on them as well, right? Because like there's pitfalls with thinking that you're just so individual that like you are not a pattern in any way, right? And then suddenly everything becomes whimsical. It's just like, oh no, like only me. And it's like, that's true. You definitely are special, but it is very important to remember that like we're part of a lot. We're part of a lot of things that happen in the world. Anyway, the point is that like this whole like puzzle piece way of looking at like love, do not do that. Because then like, what are you going to feel if it's not there? What are you going to feel if you don't have another like love in your life, right? What if all you have is like, oh, I don't have a romantic partner where someone go kissy, missy, me. What do you do then? It feels terrible. It feels awful. So again, a symptom, not the cause, but it's important to recognize. Held close all the time, knowing this was all for you. Waking up every day. We won't wake up on our own. Think of us inside. I don't know what the line gardenias. I'm not sure what that means. Where it makes no difference who held back from who. What is going on? And the instrumental into the love to suffer me. Tell me all the time not to worry and think of all the time I'll have with you when I won't wake up on my own. This really is like the death of someone and you can almost interpret it just emotionally. It's hard to know where this is on the timeline of the record, but it's the grief is definitely felt. The grief, but like the grief is so me and like the societal problem and everything, right? It's wild. Okay. All right, Nettles, really fucking beautiful song. I love that one. That was gorgeous, guy. Oh my god, that was a gorgeous song. I was in the milk of like just how it was pulsing and just those strings. Who was on this one? Nettles was like I think deeply one of my favorites here. Is it just Ethel, right? God damn it. Oh my god, it can't be just all Ethel doing this, right? It sounds so crazy good. God, a whole ass band, type sound, it was so full. There was just a huge fucking waxing gibbon before me. Oh, it was so cool. All right, well, now we are going to get into Willoughby's interlude. I guess that's the next one. I'm going to guess it's an instrumental, so we'll see. Never mind. Also, it's 7 minutes. Me when the gibbon is waxing. What did they say? Do you guys mind if I just be really annoying really quick? You're not leaving here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whatever you want, darling. Ew, I don't know how to feel about that. What? I don't know. Whatever. Captured feeling. This is the voice. I like that they're coming. Do you guys notice the left and right channel? This one? They're like at different times. There is a split going on. And what makes in the middle the staging? So left, right of the stage, there's these ghastly versions of Ethel. And then taking the center is this like static, this ambience, this long road. It sounds rainy, doesn't it? Not that it is rainy, but oh Jesus Christ. Hold on, sorry. I'm talking over it because it's always hard to talk over this music because like the sentimentality and like getting lost in it is such an important part of it. But you guys hearing what I am saying, right? There's just like this weird dissonance, crash in the distance. That's like terrifying, right? It's very beautiful, but it's hard to even hear them anymore. That's so sad. God. I'm gonna let it play out, okay? It's becoming more uniform. There's these weird inflection. Whales again. Oh, there's such a cool amount of space going on. or grieve. It's still calling back to the theme again, by the way. Not just the interlude being more. Like shine right there, right? Just God, where are we right now? We're just like lost, you know? Like it's almost like we don't even have anything to grieve anymore. We're like in Silent Hill right now, you know? Not that it's the same palette, but you get me, right? It's the sense of searching, but just intangibleness from the where we are. This ascent. I'll comment on what you say in a second, Bodhi. Oh, I hear the voice. Oh, we're still here. That's beautiful. It's very sad. Oh. Okay. Oh, very. We're kind of finding some characteristics now. We made it out of the fog, and there's a strong feeling of nostalgia going on. It's almost like a memory, you know? Very memory-like. And then it kind of like fades away. The momentary feelings of things, you know? And then we're back at the cycle again, you know? Oh, the glitch? Sorry, they're gonna say something. Oh man, that was just really gorgeous. Incredibly good at like just kind of like surrounding you, you know? The distinctive qualities kind of gift wrapping that song while showing that the end of its like circle back around had another quality to it, the glitch, you know, as a way to then, I guess, introduce into the Dust Bowl. Oh my God, wait, this thing's called Dust Bowl. Sorry. Because I, you know, honestly, the previous track felt like we were in this kind of dusty sandstorm, this haze. It was just incredibly mysterious, and again, it had a formlessness to it that was able to kind of haunt from left to right, you know, her voice being there. And then as we stepped further, like, you know, kept traveling down the road, we entered into just like a loss and these just like very rough patches of like negative emotion and just dissonance and just feeling terrible, I would say. There's these bits of warmth in it for sure, but they it feels more like you're adjusting to the storm that like you're kind of like engulfing yourself in, and then still being about Willoughby again, right? That love kind of coming back to be. It's about, like, honestly, now that I'm thinking about Willoughby being the next track is like almost to say that it's either this other person they were talking about is someone else, or that Willoughby is still around, or whether alive or dead, they still take up so much thought in their head, right? That is so, God, yeah. As an extension of the other one, it's very, 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 very beautiful. A very visual track. Yeah, very visual track. And you said Silent Hill, and I said Silent Hill. Again, what I mean is, like, Silent Hill obviously leans more into trip, and it has more kind of alien type noises that go on with the sharper synths that exist. And that obviously, that squeaking quality, that like electric squeaking quality is definitely different, right? It has a different kind of effect, but I think just like the reason why you can tie it to Silent Hill is because I think sentimentally and the idea of being lost are kind of one and the same, even if you may not interpret them exactly one for one, right? It's very mysterious and just really, really sick. Kind of feeling Willoughby's love without words. Yeah, exactly. Their effect is just like they cannot get over it, you know? Man, just stuck in it. We're stuck now. We are stuck here. We're on track 6, by the way. I don't know if I have too much to offer because, I mean, just like the just the way the shape of the song ended up being and what it built out to was really great. It was really, really great. For some people, I can see them maybe getting a bit restless with like how it's done, but I just think like the kind of water faucet brushing and wind that kind of swirled around was very easily felt, and I think coming back to it has just like a purpose that is supposed to reveal something or ground them once again with their feelings of grief. It's just, yeah, it's good stuff. I don't want to speak too redundantly on that, but yeah, really good. All right. Next track is Dust Bowl. It's track 6. Let's get going. Oh goodness, your guitar maybe a little detuned. When are they gonna stop tuning their guitars and play? This has
Pretty boy.
oh, okay.
eyes all over me. Driving, slasher flick again.
Slasher.
As a monster dies, he's watching me instead.
Oh wow.
Eighth grade death pack strike me dead.
Jesus, that was a line.
Alabama, laid out in front of your eyes. But all you
Jesus
could
Christ.
see was me. You walked in, you were seen.
Oh, this is really good.
You tried to wait in 'cause you wanted just to tell me who you were.
I like that the second voice coming in to be like the memory resonating the most. Oh, who you were, your identity.
To tell me who you were.
Yeah, great emphasis. You were what we used to be. The innocence of it, right?
Tell me you wait if I have to make sure.
You were kind, dying to tell me. The dying part. Oh my god. Oh my god, the streaks in the back. Oh gosh, this is so good. Man, it has this kind of progressive like kind of a feel to it. Very smoky,
Pretty boy,
you know? Oh really, buddy? Thank you for sharing it. Shout out Bodhi's friend. Thanks for joining in, whoever you are. I don't know how they treated you getting in here, but thank you for coming. Oh, that is such a thick poison, you know? The wind blows. Oh my god. This is like a really great quality. Again, the momentary parts, fantastic. I think Ethel has like a really great understanding of how emotions just kind of move, and they don't have to. They can rest for 8 minutes, 5 minutes, or they can be just kind of. They kind of pass by and then they leave again, right? And just like the moments with someone, with your eyes all over me. And the God line again, the God line coming back in. Scared of the rain by God. I wonder if this relates to nature, because like a lot of people see it one and the same. Tend to the row of your violets. The pretty boy. I'm guessing this is Willoughby, right? You were singing, you tried to wade in because you wanted to just to tell me who you were. Oh, man. Yeah, like, I definitely get that now, where it's like they were so excited. Like, they were once excited, but they weren't chosen. The sting of that is so much there. It just feels like we're in this kind of ethereal high state that's happening, while the emotion that is the most prominent is still just the grief, you know? I really like this, the nuance of the emotion here is really good. Oh, nice line. Nice line.
Cooking our brain smoking that shit your daddy smoked in Vietnam.
Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
If he didn't leave all his love here, saying if you could, you leave it
The road home. Oh my god. Oh, the pause? The pause was so good. That was brilliant. I never wondered if you were sure. Oh my god.
Pretty boy, consumed by death,
Jesus Christ.
with the holes in his sneakers, and his eyes all over me, over me, over me, over me.
Consumed by death.
Over me, over me, over me, over me,
Oh, I love. Oh, okay, here, let me just let it ring out, okay? There might be something we can grasp onto as a. Oh my god, the chimes brushing overhead, you know? The detuned guitar playing. It's kind of like, you know, the thing that I associate a lot with like a detuned guitar is something along the lines of like you picked up like your instrument and almost drunkenly or in a stupor, you're playing it, not even knowing that you're doing it. So like they're hitting the notes, but they don't know that they're kind of in a state right now, you know? There's like a haze. And it's coming across so flimsy and so intense. Like it comes off so dreamlike, literally. That it's hard to even know what's happening here is actually totally real. Consumed by death, to tie into the death that like they may have been talking about with Nettles and just like the hospital bed. It's hard to know if they're talking about themselves, and then this person, this pretty boy, is consumed by death. I wonder if they see themselves as death, you know? It could be very much that, right? And the line "all over me," the way that it kind of the word is repeated, it has the same kind of thing that I think about like car seat headrest, and you know, high to death, right? There's like a lot I feel in that track that I feel in this one a bit, where over me, and then like it's almost like spinning around the room over me, and it's all, they feel all consumed by their love and just how energizing and like how much it is just drunking them on this, you know. It's really, really cool. Like the effect is just fantastic. There's like really cool changes in the lines as it like repeats as well. Really, really nice. Really, 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 really pretty. Also, thank you so much, Aquarius. I hope you enjoy Amazing Digital Circus. I will definitely be watching it. Oh, will I be watching it tonight? I don't know. I have to set plans. I watch it with one of my friends. I watch it with Ophi, who I've read it before. But yeah, I'll have to check that out. Natural blood stained blonde, with the holes in his sneakers and his eyes all over me. Drive-in slasher flick. Man, the lines are so good. Mr. Burger? Yes, Mr. Burger. That's my go. He's been silk songing. He did like, okay, Ophi. Sorry, this is Hugz verse lore. Sorry, but Ophi streams, and then Ophi did that whole like 6-hour stream, 7-hour stream of like the Game Awards or something. Like they did like a pre, and then like they went into it. Dog. By the end of it, they were just tired. They're like, I can't believe it's Claire Obscure again. It was just tiring. Like all they wanted was Silk Song to get something. Oh, I felt so bad. Oh, just the Expedition like 33 like pop up again and again and again and again, and they're just sitting there. Oh no, that was just very sad. But yeah, we're gonna watch the Amazing Digital Circus. It'll be great. Anyway, the track was just like, there's some amazing lines here. 8th grade death pack, strike me dead. Oh my god, the young naivete that they've kept that long, and like promises broken, you know. The fact that this would be their life or death committed at that point is crazy. Truly a sad song, sad day for the Silk Song lovers. Yeah, true. What was the weird freaking line from Jeff Keighley being like, "Hey, look, you got one." Bizarre. I don't know why he said that. A whole lot of Alabama laid out in front of your eyes, but all you could see was me. God damn. They want to just go back to that again, right? God, now I'm like, okay, now I'm really curious if this is real or not, because like they're talking about how like they want to be taken, but they're taken by a girl, unless like that girl is Death. If Willoughby got with Death, I don't know. Maybe they're freaky with Death, dog. They like Thanos for real. But I almost get the impression that this whole like Death thing is like maybe not real. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe. Either way, it's still really interesting. Because they're talking about like them being taken by someone else, right? Does it matter if it's real? No, because like it does kind of matter, right? Because like the emotion does play a huge role, but that grief is like they're akin to death. They think that their life is over. It's kind of like we wanted to talk about Phil Elverum and like the microphones. He also wrote a whole album in which he was like fantasizing about him like feeling like he was dying, right? Almost like mimicking it, imitating it in his head. And then by the very end of it, you know that he actually didn't die. That's like the whole thing. So I think it does kind of matter in terms of details, but the emotion is very important. And like, again, the way that people treat singles is that like they can listen to this and still relate it to someone who was like that, you know? But in terms of like a narrative, I do think it's worth consideration, as well as like being, you know, oh God, I'm sorry. As well as like understanding how people can take it in isolation too, right? Clopartua, shut up, shut the fuck up, shut up, shut up. You're gonna get demodded soon. Oh my God. Scared of Rain by God. The Scared of Rain by God, I take that as maybe like a line that like they feel terrible. Scared of rain, by God, tend to row of your violets. For stuff to bloom? Ooh, maybe that's what it is. For rain to like grow your garden, and it would like add to that, to them growing out of them. Oh, I don't know. Oh, with your eyes all over me, watching, hoping the wind blows slowly, so I can keep a moment. Yeah, okay. So that keeping a moment line is like they just want to be like perpetually stuck with this person, and that since they feel so bad about themselves, they don't want them to feel better. Oh, that is such a fucking, I just dawned on me. Yeah. They don't want this person to be better. They want to sink in hell with them. That's their death pact. Fuck, that's fucked. That's really good. Oh, that's such a good fucking line. Oh, this verse 2, you dog, you verse 2. Yeah, grew up hard, fell off harder, consumed by death. No. Consumed by. I get the impression that this. Look, okay. I feel bad making this prediction because I think it could come off like, oh, someone's death. You know, like you're saying that it's not real. If it is, that's totally plausible, but and that's real, and that's very heartbreaking. But I get the impression that it's just like them choosing to be with someone else is their death, you know, the death of their relationship, etc. You know, I just want to put it out there. I feel like that's what's happening. They definitely want to feel that melancholy, so they want to be wanted, and they want this for them too. Oh, man. Damn. Really good stuff. Really, really, really good. Oh, no, it's so... I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. If it really is about, like, them actually dying, it's still, like, them obsessing of that person. And it's, like, it's practically one and the same. But yeah, we'll keep it in mind. It's really destructive, though. Yeah, exactly, Rat, for sure. Okay, track 7 is A Knock at the Door. This has to have lyrics. Come on, the setup. I can hear them in that room. This one has to have lyrics. Come on, I'm good at predicting. Come on. Sing. Usually songs have lyrics. It's not a big prediction.
Sitting in the state plane, you use both your fists, and you're not scared of the door.
That's still like in this like dream, like the echo and stuff like that. Damn, you know? Yeah, I'm so smart. How did I figure that out, Bodhi? Who would have thought? I would have left if I really didn't know. Either way, dude, I can't even understand what she's saying. She sounds lovely. But that, like, I don't know. I guess, like, that ring and the guitar and everything, it just sounds like they're sitting in a place that's not real right now, you know? It's like it almost feels like a simulation. Big echoey room. Big echo. That is a sharp.
So I'm still scared of
Very nice, very nice. human quality to it. Yeah, there's a distance, you know? Super amount of distance. A fantasy world? Kinda. The wine? Wait, was that a... Oh, wow. The way that everything rings. Very lovely, lovely, lovely vocals. God, the way that everything's kind of howling, and the elongate and ring. Oh my god. That's a great comment, buddy. Yeah. Like a crack in the relationship, maybe. Yeah, yeah. That slide is so sharp. That is so, so sharp. What the hell? Oh my god, wait, why is it doing that? That is a growl, dog. Like an elephant, you know? In the distance. Big elephant in the distance. Just something foreboding. So, like, it isn't, like, just something immense, you know? Super like creepy and weird. Oh man, like so I like your comment a lot, Bodhi. You said like you're having this like full screen lets you appreciate the album art more. I love the framing and the picture being slightly broken near the bottom. Absolutely. Like also like as we've kind of progressed on through the record, there's something really profound about the picture being framed. And it isn't like a typical, like whoever the protagonist is, isn't in the frame. Or maybe this is the protagonist. I don't know who it is. But it's the fact that their back is to them. You know, it's the fact that like they're not facing the camera, right? That this picture could have been taken by anybody else impersonal to the picture. They might not even be aware the picture was taken, you know? There's distance in like them looking somewhere else, wherever that somewhere else is. It's like there's not a connection that's being faded. And like it's an old picture too. That sense of nostalgia that we've been feeling at times just really marries well to like the way that it looks, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly, buddy. You got it. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know. And if this is like the protagonist, I don't think it is. I guess I don't know actually. They are again just withdrawn completely out of it, you know. That's the fact that like either interpretation still adds to the disconnect that is like kind of coming up on the record is really good, you know. So very, very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, that was good, very pretty. I just really love, like, I could not make out a single word that they were saying. So I am going to pull that up. What was it? Oh, goodness. It was a knock at the door. I didn't even really consider why it was called a knock at the door. Satan's in the state pen. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. You're here with both your fist. And you're not as scared of no knock on the door. Just being ready. Everything I've loved it straight to death. So I'm scared of that knock at the door. Ooh, wait, scared to death. So Satan is like kind of like a play on death, right? You're here with both your fists, and you're not scared to knock on the door. Oh, the death of their relationship, maybe. I see. Okay, this is playing into the previous song then, right? That's gotta be what it is. Come on, you gotta give me that. Look, I'm making my narrative. Come on, please give me this, all right? They're saying... Sorry, I'm so hyped. The subject matter is so sad. They are saying that this person is ready to have the death of this, like, this illusion, this dream go off, like finally end. Satan and like this evil of what's happening, right? Then they are saying that they love things to death, which would not be Satan, would not be like the evil of the relationship going. Is that they're willing to move on, because the previous song was about how they want to keep them locked up in their death like dream, and now they're ready to leave that, you know, and that also works as their personal relationship, recounting the moment of them actually leaving, and maybe this will like lead into more closure about the realizing that they actually are gone, instead of like having to dwell on what could have been, right? Oh, come on. I have to be right. Come on. I mean, like, I don't know. Scared of just the scared straight to death, because they want to die. They have the romance death of loving someone and dying with them. No one should ever see their friend they've known since they were kids foam up and bite it on the floor. Oh my God, what? Okay, now I'm confused. Hold on. You never need to call my name, though I love it all the same. I know you by your knock on the door, by your footsteps on the floor. Maybe they're talking about themselves. Maybe they're accepting that there's something sick about it. God, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You're not scared of no knock on the door, or maybe you are. Oh, the maybe coming in. Maybe they see themselves as the knock on the door. Oh, I don't know. Oh my God. Interesting. That's a great flip. That's very poetic, isn't it? Come on. That's an interesting flip. To change it to maybe. Like, the answer becomes about them being like them biting it on the floor and then turning into that. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. I need speed. I need this. Please. I've been sounding so insane. Okay. Maybe you are. The knock on the door has consequences. Yeah, that's a great way of saying it, Rat, is that it represents consequences, all right? It has to be. Like a tax collector. Honestly, it's basically just someone coming in to reap something. You know, Satan being the introduction of like something that knocked on the door, right? Or Satan's in the statement. Oh, I don't know. But just something to come in and knock it down, you know? To take something away. It sounds like a possible sewer slide, yeah. And the possibility of being a knock at the door. Could also be scared of someone actually checking up. Yeah, that too. That's a really interesting way of looking at it, Bodhi. Maybe you're scared of opening the door on themselves as well. Oh, God, that's so interesting. It's just the fact that like they changed it to maybe you are. And then talking about the familiarity, you know? Non-lyrical vocals. I guess there was just like straight up. Just say it. I don't think I can on not on Twitch, I think. It's kind of like how you have to say PDF file. Yeah. God damn. All right. That was great. I honestly, the lines that you actually can make out, and the fact that they like, there's one thing being able to read the lyrics, and then there's another understanding that the lyrics were hard to read to begin with. That's such an interesting quality to this like confessional retrospective part, right? Yeah. It's chill. I understand. I just straight up don't know what I can do. Anyway, yeah, we're going to get into the eighth track now, which is Radio Towers. That's from the knock to that. That'll be interesting. We'll see. Oh Jesus, scared me a little bit. Long big bang. Now this sounds like a Silent Hill track. Oh, this is so Silent Hill. Great. Is that beeping? Is that a hospital? This actually really is Silent Hill. Holy shit, I just realized. It's like the hospital too. This is so creepy. Wow, this is a fascinating sculpture of music right now. The way that like there's this hard ring, then the beeping of something clear calling to the hospital, but the synth kind of plays on it like on a weird positive note. There's like there's like a hard breath over the whole thing. It's like in, out, with this like this dancing sparkle over top, right? Some of the voices that sound incomplete in the background too. The destruction of being able to speak, you know? The lack of power, you know? The fact that so much is not being pronounced is interesting to examine, right? The beeping again, beep, beep, very steady. It's getting a little bit more just static, right? Hi, Koto. I heard that. A static-like scream. They're news outlets, you know. What can you do? Jeez, man. This is a very simple track, isn't it? Sounds spacey? Yeah, spacey is a good word. It's a very good word for it. This would be a beautiful... What is that? What is the point of... this on the record, you know? Hi, LaShawn, welcome in. Glad you got to make it. Ooh, that was a completely different note. Okay, okay. Oh my God. This is beautiful. What are we listening to? I'm sure you'll figure it out, Lishan. Oh, it went right into the next one. Oh, that was like an interlude then. That was crazy. I won't talk too long then. A lot of us felt exactly what we were feeling during it. We're just going to play. Bing. This is a 10-minute, by the way. What the fuck? What was that? Jesus. Was that my phone? Oh, I bumped my phone. It scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck was that? Quite a lot of ambient, you would say? Interesting. Yeah, very ambient. Yes, it has been. phrase. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I'm sorry.
Pick your
Damn, oh my god. Ooh, hold on. The oh god, the rustling of whatever waves, leaves. Pick your flowers like a funeral. Yeah.
I don't care. Do you swing from your neck with the hope someone cares?
Hope that someone cares. Also, this guitars, the builds.
Just go easy on me.
Go easy on me. Oh,
I'm young
I don't know what I need. Oh, I can lead you to bed, but I can't let you sleep. It's very like the sheep line. For someone who leaves? From someone? Oh my god. Okay, I cannot understand the meaning. Oh, but the feeling is so weirdly triumphant, but sad. It's so sad and oh my god, listen to that. Just that one big drum, just a strike and a balance, you know? Oh, just like their heart, you know? Like, ooh. Waiting for my own? Is that what they're saying? Listen to that. Oh, these lines are so cool. Oh my god. I love that this is being intermixed in here. I can't even understand it, but I love it. Okay, okay. Yeah, the fact that you can struggle to try and understand in the reverb, I think is very much the point. They do it in shoegaze all the time, right? It's almost like they're trying to scream out, but there's just so much distortion and lack of confidence in what they're doing, and then just problem. Oh my. Oh god, sorry. Oh. Oh god. Like, listen. Sorry, I don't do much pausing because like a lot of it just like it's going to repeat anyways. But this is a moment where it's just like, listen to how like one is. I think they're saying forever. And one is just so... One sounds so dejected. The other one sounds so sad. And then there's the actual instrumentation that just like takes up so much emotion. I don't know exactly how to pin it just yet, but it's really important that it's like just kind of depression meeting sad, and then also yeah, like just something about it. Yeah. Oh my god, the ring, dude! Wait, I just realized. Oh my god. The vocals, the way that they're. Oh my god. There's so many vocal layers here. The stacking is crazy. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my god. Again and again. Have the line forever repeated over and over again too. The lush delay on the textures, yeah, I agree, let's shine. Whoa! Okay, I did not expect that. I clicked off? Fuck. Oh, that's so sharp. It's like a cabin. We're like in a cabin or something. Okay, what were these lines? Just to make sure. Oh, no, sorry. It was Tempest. Oh my god, we're on track 9. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So... keep in mind that the hospital, And I'm guessing like something in regards to death. Can you hear them? The trains. Pick your flowers, you're too late. I'll hurt myself if I want. I don't care. Oh my god. Again, this is like it all feels like it's just like the threat of them being unhealthy is always in the air. Gosh, I can't get over how they speak so profoundly sad. Just again, like the self-destructive, the disempowering phrases that like Rat was saying. I don't care. Do you swing from your do you swing do you swing from your neck with the hope someone cares? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why didn't I hear? Oh no. Oh, that is. I'm gonna cry. Oh no, that like really hit me. Oh, oh god. Oh, that is. Oh, that is really sad. I didn't even realize I was in the. Okay. Okay. Oh. Damn. Okay. Damn. The prose on that is just horrible. Hi. Sorry. Someone just came. Hi, Darth Paper. I found your channel from your wall socket reaction. You like the commentary? If I listened to the extra tracks, I did. I just don't know if I had too much to say about them. Thanks for listening to the Darth Paper. Oh god. Just that cut that was really cool. Love how everything drenched in the reverb delays. Oh, at the end that is a train sound. Oh, it would be a train sound. Oh, I didn't even think of that, LaShawn. That's really yeah. You're totally right. I can lay you to bed, but I can't make you sleep. I've heard it before from someone who leaves. Okay, I couldn't hear that like that right. I'm young and I'm naive. I don't know what I need. Infantilizing themselves while they're young, right? I still like being knowing that they're young and they're supposed to be told that like they're stupid and that none of their feelings are real. It feels terrible. I still dream of violence, angry at the waiting game, chain link on your lungs, and sulfuric acid in my brain. Geez, these are such grossly like this violent lines. You know, she was talking about like how she wanted to like bleed like the boys do. You know, I guess that's a reveal on how far that actually goes. Don't ask me why I hate myself as I'm circling the drain. 'Cause death, it takes too long and I can't wait. Oh, okay. Waiting for my own. Oh, Always on my own. Someone take me home. I want to go home. Take me out the dark. I'm gonna regret this forever, forever, forever. And then the click at the end, like the recording stops. Like, what is the purpose of that? Okay, so I'm guessing it's like gonna move on to the next track, the final one, or they made it out. This is just very, very sad. The depression is just like, go easy on me. Again, they're saying you, but they actually mean themselves. God, I don't know. That's crazy. Oh no. You should join the Discord, Darth Paper. You could. We do have a lot of people over there. Yeah, we're gonna get into the last track then. That was very sad. Waco, Texas. They were talking about Tennessee earlier. So I guess that's our environment. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, Tennessee and Texas, the relationship of like all the sexist, internalized sexism and like fear of men, it starts to make a lot more sense now that I've actually thought about that. We're having a nice chat while Hugz is literally crying. Are you actually? Are you just having a nice chat in the general chat? Oh my god. No, you can't say that. No, very much error. I never, like, it definitely reads like a suicide note, for sure. A sewer slide. No, for sure. I definitely did not misunderstand that at all. It is very, very dark error. I missed most of the stream. It happens. Time zones are terrible. You're the only 10 I see. Riz, shut up. What? Don't say that. Yeah. Thank you, Darth Vader. My friend told me something interesting about Tempest. I'll save it for after. Oh, okay. I would be really interested to see what you have to say, buddy. Or rather, what your friend has to deliver. That would be interesting. Okay. Okay, last song. Let's go. Waco sucks. How do you say that? I say Waco. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say it. Oh, Waco. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Isn't Waco the cult place? Is it? I actually don't know. I actually am not aware. Like FBI standoff? Is it actually Waco? Waco. It's more like Waco. You can say Wacko. Wacko is pretty cool. I know there's no K. I know, that's a different word. Sorry. Forever, forever, forever. Post-chorus. The line kind of going on and on. You come around here to watch me writhe. Am I what you think about late at night? Someone take me on. They might actually be wanting to be taken out of the dark, as in like coming in and out of like their mood swings and stuff. And they just feel like they're stuck in a cycle, but then it clicks off. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, we're going to go into the final one. We're going to go into 10. Our 15-minute track. Hey, yo, let's go. I have not listened to a 15-minute track in a long time. Let's go. There's a bit of a buzz at the beginning there. Interesting vibe. Really, Rat? It was a massive cult? Shit. That's crazy. Killed a bunch of kids. Oh my god. Most ethical FBI moment. That's 100% true. like they haven't done worse. I love Waco, Texas. The song, not the place. That's so stupid. This guitar is beautiful. They act like it's cool, but it's not. I see you.
1998, forever and a day.
Forever and a day.
Pictures hanging where the world can see 'em. I hope we die today. Save me from another late night of red eyes.
Oh, another late night of red eyes.
But then the morning
Oh, the phrase.
comes.
Oh, that was so good.
You were
The
there
morning.
looking for
I love that the voice rose. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm being a nerd. The fact their voice rose with the morning coming.
come.
I'm a nerd.
You were there looking for
I love that line. Wait, oh, no, it's this one, right? Listen to this fucking line. Dude.
But then the morning
Oh my. I love shit like that so much.
they're looking for me, but I was
Gone. The dejection of saying gone. Ah, dude, it's so good. It's so good. You're falling apart.
And the light says we beg for our lives. 7 pages of the times we've been waiting on. Now the wait's too much, and I can't hold you anymore. How much of a cruel year can you call my fault?
I'm not sure what she said there.
Even the memories are immortal.
Immortal.
Terrified on this side of a conversation. A conversation we'll never come back from. I'll never live it down if I never get around it.
Oh, this is so pretty.
I did it to myself in hindsight. I liked him 'cause his rule was do whatever you like, and I tried alright.
Oh, the vocal stacking.
I'll wear these scars for life.
Now I'll wear these scars for life.
Left you and it hurt inside too.
When it hurt. Oh.
But in the low light, you know I'd do anything for you.
in the low light. That's such an interesting one. Oh, the emotions coming back just like the first track. Oh, the way it spaces out there is so good. Dude, oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah, you've changed, but did I ever know you?
But did I ever know you? Oh, yes, okay, come on. Wait! I heard that. I'm so sorry. Did she say, did I hold you facing away from, did I get you facing away from me? That's the line. That's the picture. Hold on, please tell me that's the case. The talking about change and how like maybe they never did. Hold on.
Yeah, you've changed, but did I ever know you?
Did I ever know you?
Or did I hold you facing away from me?
Oh no, like oh she's live and die by the TV. Oh my god.
Do you hate me when this is over? Maybe then we'll get some sleep.
Sleep is a very key word. Look at the way that sleep changed that. Oh man. Oh.
Love is not enough in this world, but I still believe it. Nebraska dreaming.
Oh wow, dog. Love is not enough in this world, and the way it's changing. Oh my god. I'd rather die.
Anything but your girl.
I'd rather die but be anything but your girl. Oh my god, you see what I'm telling you? You see what I'm saying?
Never meant to hurt you, but somehow I knew I would.
Oh, these vocals are beautiful. Oh, forever, the forever line.
Reach into your body and fix you if I could. We will feel like this forever.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my god.
Angry till you hate me.
No love is enough, lingua ignota. Oh my god, Finn. Come on, Finn. Oh.
Give me, but I
Oh, in the way it blew. Oh, the pulse is so good. Can we come out of this, please? You know it's true because I said it to you? Oh my god! god! Oh. Oh. That's so... Oh, man.
I swore I'd be good to you. And then sat and watched as you walked away from me.
I sat and watched as you walked away from me. Oh my god, it is! It is! And it's exactly... Oh, Jesus Christ. Till I felt I might die. I told you! She said, you have to put yourself through hell. Oh my. When I'm good enough, oh, come on. This is beautiful. Oh my god, the vocals echoing out. Oh. There's such a candidness to this part, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. It feels like acceptance, you know? Oh. Oh man. Oh my god. To be known the way you should is to put yourself through hell. Yes, yeah, I love that line. It's exactly what I was saying with their romanticism of suffering. Oh my god, dude, like big waves. Oh my god. Oh, the conclusion here. Oh, listen to that. What note are we ending on? It's so pretty. It's so much more harmonious than it has been in the past. It's so much more full, more complete. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, the piano off. Oh my god. It's so gentle. Yeah. you feel so much closure going on right now. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Big, not a left out note, a big final note. And then the hum. You know, the thing that, what is it? We're calling Bodhi's friend. They said a line that was, to be known the way you should is to put yourself through hell. And that it ties, it's sort of like, it kind of like adjusts the mindset that they've had for the project of just like really enjoying the process of like feeling terrible to extents in which they've romanticized very kind of horrific deaths of their own or the other person. And but there's also like, I think in the context of this song, it has a kind of positive swing to it, which is to stop living in like the illusion and the dream that like we've been kind of subjected to as listeners, was to just kind of finally accept that hell was real and that they can kind of grow from it and that they know who they are and now they know who they are, right? And that is moving on. It has such a final like acceptance part of grief, you know? And you know, a really like important thing I think that some people need to realize is that when it comes to breakups, a lot of people have breakups or just disappointments on who it is that you loved and not having that reciprocated, of even a little bit of jealousy. And I think that relates to, I think it's the third track, the one that sounds the poppiest, and how that song was about like, oh, how I don't hate them, I hope that they can like live happy and you know, do their stuff, but I'm sad I wasn't the one to be chosen. And like there's a bit of like sympathy or even empathy for that person on some level. And so instead of being someone who's incredibly vindictive, it all becomes internal and it all becomes the romance that sprouted it to begin with. This like magical like simulation in their head, you know, of what would actually happen, that they would die with this person, you know. And to finally strip that away, to finally watch it kind of let your emotions go through the process of that negativity, of that hard to deal with feelings, to let out that final like big cry even, and then just to then move on. It's really beautiful. Like you don't like, some people they just hate the people that they weren't able to like fall in love with. Like they felt betrayed in this record. But like some people's betrayal goes as far as like, oh, I just hate these. I can't believe they don't love me back and they don't understand that I have so much to give, you know, despite having so many just self-destructive thoughts and like them wanting to just feel better as a person. Then they come back in and ultimately they end up feeling really great once they are able to hold on to that, and that like they can simultaneously feel so sad, but they don't have to hate this person. The love that still resonates at the end there is so profound, but they love them so much that they can now love them to let go. And moving on does not mean hating them, you know? I think that's just like a really beautiful sentiment. That's their closure. I think it reminds me a lot of Bloom Into You. It's always hard when I think of like that character into Bloom Into You, of just finally thinking that like you can kind of get that out of like whatever it is that you were feeling and still live a fulfilling life, even if it wasn't that person who you end up being with, right? Romance is so crazy. So I thought that was just so very mature and so touching and so thoughtful and just sentimental and personal and just really like whimsical as well. Like it felt like we were really being taken on a journey of their mindscape, you know? And I thought that was really fantastic. And just even some of the social commentary was really thoughtful as well. And I was very fulfilled by what was ultimately explored into it. Oh, I'm glad, Darth Paper. I'm glad that you're a fan. It's one of my favorites, Bloom Into You. But yeah, that was so touching. That was so touching. And then there was something else. What were you about to say? Something about a trans reading. Let me see. Cause I didn't actually get that, but I would love to hear it. Cause I know that Ethel Cain is, you know, she's a trans woman. But where was your line? Where was your line about? Where is that? I want that. Okay. It reminds me of a romantic era classical. That's kind of interesting comparison, actually. I like how she's keeping washy quality over the pedal. Yes, the pedals sounded so beautiful. The way they held notes and knew when to dissipate them in front of your eyes was just so pretty. What was that? Where is it? I want that. I want that. I want the trans. Oh, there it is. No, this is definitely me projecting, but it feels like transcoded. Ooh. I feel a lot of line is interpretable in a lot of ways, but more metatextual interpretation with the knowledge of Ethel Cain's being trans. Yeah, there's nothing like superseded into the content that like really talked explicitly about a trans experience, but for some people, you know, there's so many trans men, women, non-binaries, like they can take a lot from stuff on like their personal experience. It might just connect or click in certain ways. So yeah, absolutely. It's so hard to give up all of your love to someone. You always have some left in you, and that ending felt like finding that. Absolutely. Like like it felt so much more, I don't know, it felt like it was, what's the word? Yeah, I can't get it. But it was very, very beautiful. It was super beautiful. It just them finally having release and endearing. Like, yeah, like just something to endear about it, you know? So we can call Bodhi's friend Riley. Oh, okay. Hi, Riley. Shout the fuck out to Riley. Shout the fuck out is such crazy. Yeah. The whole thing being known as Go Through Hell reminded me of Coming Out. Oh, Coming Out is going through hell. Okay, that's interesting connection, Darth Paper. I didn't consider that. How would that connect on the rest of it? To know yourself is to go through hell? Yeah, honestly, yeah, because, you know, it's a little hard being the minority. It's hard when everybody hates your guts if you're trans. It's horrible. Was really excited to react to Tempest because it's her favorite song, and she told me that Tempest is from Willoughby's perspective, and that Ethel abandoning him in in a storm. Oh, interesting. They're being abandoned by Ethel. So is Ethel the main character, of most of the songs, and is that just Willoughby's perspective there? How do I feel about that? If that's true, let me see. I had no idea. Here, let me see. Also, hi Sprout. It's good to see you. Pick your flowers. You're too late. I'll hurt myself if I want. I don't care. Do you swing your... Oh my god, that line is so fucked. I am young and naive and I don't know what I need. Are they both having... Is that really what's going on? Interesting. So is this like a reveal? How do we know that this is Willoughby anyway? What would be the implication that it's Willoughby in like the lyrics? Like I'm totally open to it. I'm just curious, like because for me this really does work in Ethel's like personal perspective as well. You're just citing sources as my friend. Yeah, no, fair. I was just curious about if they had any indication about that. It's totally cool. It's totally cool. I think it's fine now to reveal that the album is a prequel to Preacher's Daughter. Okay. Well, I guess it still works. I guess nothing too much changes. Wait, so I'm starting from the beginning, technically. Oh, okay. So I'll have like I'm listening to Better Call Saul, and now I'm gonna go watch Breaking Bad. That's what you're saying. Okay. That's interesting. So this is the start of it all. I mean, they are young in this, right? They are pretty damn young. So like this is like when they're gonna get older. The Preacher's Daughter. That name like elicits a lot of thought out of me as well. I'm really curious of like if that has to do more with like the relationship of the family, like just the family at large, because a lot of it was just focused on the love that... Oh, no. Okay, so here, I'm going to make a prediction. Honestly, this could be totally wrong. I don't want any of you to confirm, like, so don't go, like, yes, you got it. Like, I want you to all think face, like, don't tell me. But I think of, like, Preacher's Daughter, I think, like, one thing I just considered is that if this record is all about the love between these two people who kind of have like maybe some like really fucked up like connections with each other, and so like why they I'm pretty positive Ethel Cain is a character. Well, yeah, definitely. I know that Ethel Cain is definitely a character, but it's a matter of like whose perspective are we consistently with, and how do we know when it changes, right? It's totally open to like if there's not too much when we can just kind of interpret that's totally fine too. Either way, I think about how this record is so much lamenting and drowned and just obsessed. It's hyper focused on this love that cannot be, and this kind of like really sick, destructive death pacts with each other. And maybe that's the thing that like would connect Willoughby as the person who says, by the way, I'm going to do these things and hurt myself when you leave me, right? As they move on. Very possible. But it's like maybe a learned behavior. But one thing I just kind of considered was that if they're so in love in the way that they are in that destructive behavior, you have to wonder, where does that come from? Well, Texas is fucked. But the other thing is like, what is Ethel Cain's, that character's relationship with their parents like, and their love relationship? What are they basing that off of? And like, what do they not want to be? What do they do want to be? And so to be the preacher's daughter and to like lean maybe more into topics of the God, and then like what's said in script in text from like religious ideations. I'm so now curious if like that would play into why this relationship kind of started off kind of toxic to begin with. Why, if there's a very common thing as someone who has lived in a really like a very strict religious household myself, one thing that like seems to be like quite common is people trying to escape the strictness from their home and give into something, and like you already have very spiritual ideations already. You have very profound feelings that you're being repressed on, and you love that you're not getting somewhere else. So you finally get love somewhere else that like feels more earned in your own, and then you just obsess over it and you want to escape from whatever's going on. So I wonder what would happen with Ethel Cain's relationship with maybe their family, and how that is indirectly like the third character that has now pushed them to this kind of reaction that they were having as when they were younger. So I don't know. I'm just something to think about. It could completely go somewhere else, and I'm totally open to that. Whatever it is, I feel like Ethel Cain will create something really, really cool and just still very emotional. It could just very much be. Yeah, is it Ethel? Is it Ethel? Is it Ethel? You switched back to pronouncing her name wrong. But wait, what the fuck? Did I say Ethel again? Did I say Ethel? Which one is it now? Finn, join. Help me. What was it? Please, you gotta tell me what it is. Ethel, is it Ethel? It's Ethel, right? Okay, there's Finn, help me.
Oh.
Hello. Hi, Finn. This is Finn, everybody. This is Chill.
Hello.
Finn.
It's Ethel.
Ethel. It's Ethel. Okay. Did I say Ethel? Did I say Ethel?
You first you were saying Ethel, and then you switched to Ethel when you were told, and then you switched back to Ethel, and then as I corrected you, you switched back to Ethel, so that you got confused.
Chat delay. It's not my fault. I would never do that. So I didn't mean to do that.
It's Ethel.
Okay. Ethel. Ethel. Thank you so much, Finn. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
Bye-bye. Now, Ethel and Wacko. Just kidding. Okay, the Wacko is on purpose. I swear. Okay, Waco. It's Waco. I was just messing around. Okay, so what was I talking about? Well, Ethel. Yes. Okay, I got it. Sorry, I stopped myself. I paused for a moment. I thought I fucked it up again. Ethel Cain, I believe that she will make something really, really cool. So I'm totally open to whatever is gonna happen after that. All right. I'm really interested because I still think it'll be really good. I really did buffer for a moment. So yeah, it'll be great. I really believe it. Well, guys, that was great. This one was great. Thanks for joining me on that. I thought it would be a lot longer. I'm sorry that like the stream broke up. I wish that like the way that YouTube worked is that I could just kind of like I could squeeze both of those together and then like that's it. Like I don't have to like edit these. I could keep it as a part 2. I guess that they ran as long as they did around the same time. I don't mind like re-uploading it, but thanks so much for joining everybody. It was an awesome time, and I don't know, it was really good. Yeah. I did. It was a long time ago too. I played Sekiro on stream. Games is like we don't play games anymore. Nobody's coming for my gaming skills. But maybe if I do my Dark Souls 3 run and I say that, guys, I'm the greatest Dark Souls 3 player ever, maybe then. But I don't know. Yeah, if you want to check out my backlog on like if you're curious about games that I've just played in general, you can definitely check that out. But yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord as well, that is pretty much it. It was very fun. Thank you all for joining. I had a blast. That was very nice. I wasn't entirely sure how it would go for an ambient record, but I think we like just kind of comfortably fell into the rhythms of it and like was willing to talk to everybody, and it felt good. It felt really good. So thanks so much for engaging and chatting with me and giving me your thoughts, guys. It was awesome. Now back to essay. Good luck, guys. Yeah, this is the final studies era of your of your time. We'll be back on Sunday unless something happens, which it did last time. I think we should be good, but regardless, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Keep an eye on the stream schedule if you're curious. That is in Discord. And that's it. Thank you all so much, guys. Get some great rest, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye, guys. All right, it was very fun.